Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Who would I have the pleasure of speaking with here today?
This is Grover.
No, alrighty, sir. And would you happen to have a pen and piece of paper handy so I'm able to give you my information so you at least know who you spoke with here today, sir?
Well, can't you email me? I ain't got no pen and paper.
No, sir. I'm not able to email you
Well, you got
my
my phone
notes.
number, don't you? I was
That is
trying. I
correct,
need
sir.
some information about these cruises. Y'all got the cruise ship, right?
Yes, sir. We're the ones that's here to give you all the details of the offer, answer all of your questions,
All of my
and if you'd
questions.
like to take the trip, we're here to get you registered for it as well.
I was trying to ask a question, I guess a week or so ago, and the guy he didn't answer my question. I don't remember what happened, but he didn't answer. What I was trying to find out is, do y'all have soul food on the boat?
Soul food?
Yes.
What would you mean by soul food, sir?
Like neck bones and turnip greens, fried chicken,
Well,
black-eyed
well, I'm
peas,
sure. I'm sure we've got a few things like that.
candy yams.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole boat's not dedicated to it, but I'm sure we do have a few of those things, yes.
Well, I just like to know what type of food y'all might have. You say you might have a few of them. I was trying to find out which one you got, because the one you don't got, I was gonna try to bring them with me.
Well, I know you can bring your own alcohol aboard the ship, so I'm sure if you wish to bring pre-cooked food for you to eat. I mean, I don't understand why, because we're throwing in your meals. But I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
Well, I was talking about bringing some food on there and cooking for everybody.
As far as that, sir, I don't know about that, because we have chefs and cooks and all that have been designated to do so for us anyway.
I bet they can't cook no turnip greens like I can, though. I tell you that right now.
And that may or may not be true, sir. I don't know. But one thing I do know is we've hired our employees to be in our kitchen, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I was just trying to have a soul food night where everybody eats soul food. That's something y'all need to have on that boat.
Okay. Well, I mean, sir, as far as the exact type of food we have, I'm not able to answer that indefinitely.
Right. I understand. So what time the boat leave? What day do we leave? It's 2. I heard it say 2
We're
days.
going to give you 18 months to take the trip. All of your meals, your cabin, and all of your entertainment are included.
Now wait a minute. I heard it say, and I thought I was listening. I was trying to listen. I thought I heard it say 2-day cruise.
It's a 3-day, 2-night cruise down to the Bahamas, sir.
Y'all ain't got nothing no longer than that. Like about 7, 8 days.
Well, we have vacations out of that period of time, but no, the cruise itself, that would be the longest cruise we have. Because we go to the Bahamas and we work with a resort in the Bahamas. So what allows us to do, be the only company that will actually drop you off and come back and pick you up at a later time.
So what's the shortest cruise y'all got?
3 days and 2 nights, sir.
All 3 days. Okay. Man, I was sure looking forward. I hear talk that they got 14 21-day cruises. Now that sounds like a cruise right there.
Well, sir, we don't have a 14 or a 21-day cruise. We can put together a vacation for you that would be something around that time frame, but it wouldn't be just included to the cruise. We'd give you time in the Bahamas, some time in Florida, and we get you to see some attractions, see some new things. We give you a variety of things, sir. We don't just give you a cruise.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I've been on several cruises.
Now, you've been on a 2-day cruise? 3 days?
I've been on a 3-day cruise, and I've been on a 14-day cruise. And if you ask my opinion, I prefer the 3-day cruise.
Really? The 3?
Yes, sir.
What? You the first person I ever heard say that.
Well, the reason being is I've been on a lot of cruises, and I've been out in open water for a very long period of time. And after such a period of time, I don't find it amusing anymore. I just found it like, okay, wow, I'm still looking at water.
Okay.
At least with a 3-day cruise, I know I'm going somewhere. I can get off, stay there a few nights, and get back and enjoy a relaxing cruise on the way home, as opposed to just all at once. But that is just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I heard that, man.
I mean, if you'd like, sir, I'll certainly go ahead and look into seeing what we have. It might be a little bit of a longer vacation. Might accommodate, better your style of traveling.
I just wish I had some kind of menu where I could just know what they had on that boat on what day or what kind of food they had.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to get that information for you, sir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep on looking.
Looking for what, sir?
I'm gonna find me a cruise somewhere that got soul food. That's what I'm gonna do. Or either I'm gonna bring it. They're gonna let me bring it on the boat, and I'm gonna cook some soul food one night. That we're gonna do it like that. What you think?
Well, sir, I just want to know if you'd like to take this cruise down to the Bahamas or not.
Yeah, I sure would like to do it, but I might do it, but I'm gonna find out what kind of food they got, and I'm gonna find some kind of way.
Okay, well, if you do call us back for the same offer of $59 a person, sir, it will not be there for you, and you'd be stuck paying full price for the cruise, which is about $650 a ticket.
That's okay. That don't sound bad.
Okay. Well, certainly at a later time, sir, please do call us back. Love to have you on board.
All right.
But, this promotional offer won't be there for you, which is why we'd want to get you registered today, sir.
No, I'm
going to
going.
give you a year and a half before you have to take the cruise, so you can call us and tell us when you'd like to travel at your leisure, sir.
Well, see, I got some things I'm thinking about taking a cruise this winter time. I want to do it right there in the winter when it's cold up here. I want to be down there in that heat and that.
So what time? What around the time of the year would that be, sir?
Somewhere along Thanksgiving and Christmas, somewhere right in them days.
So anytime after Thanksgiving or in around Christmas.
No, right before Christmas. I mean, right before Thanksgiving or New Year's. Just somewhere around in there.
The only time the ship will not be available would be December 24th through January 4th. So every other day of the year, sir, would be available for you.
Okay, why is it not available that week? Can you tell me?
That's because we designated that time of the year to the VIP travelers, the ones who are going to be, taking our longer vacations, the ones that are 2 and 3 weeks long. We give them a certain time of the year.
See, that might be the one I'll be on right there. I might end up on that one right there. That 3 week. That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's not a cruise for 3 weeks, sir.
Well, vacation. I know what you said. You go, you like go down there, stay in that hotel on that island right there for about a few days, then you go travel to another one, stay there, right?
Well, we would put you up at a few different places, sir. It wouldn't just be you come down here to go to the Bahamas for 3 days and 2 nights.
Yeah, I like the sound of that right there. To be honest with you, I said, we could.
Mm-hmm. And we can offer you some of the best rates possible, being that you have us on the phone here today. But if you call us back, everything that would normally be offered to you, sir, would be full price again, because they don't have our promotional codes to enter into the system to be able to do the things that we're able to do.
Man, y'all call me so much, boy. I wish y'all stopped calling.
I'm not saying that we wouldn't have a promotion going on.
Yeah.
At a current later point, I'm saying that this particular offer is not going to be there.
Right. It'll be another offer.
It could be another offer, or it could not be. I don't know if we're going to come out with another promotion or not. I wouldn't be able to.
I don't know. Y'all keep calling me, and you think y'all gonna call me with a full price offer or something?
Well, like I said, sir, I can certainly offer you something and see what you'd say about it, depending on what you'd like to do and what would be affordable to you.
I listen to you, and I like what you're saying, and you done taught me a few things, and I'm gonna take it under advisement. Like I said, I got some people that I'm talking to. We talking about possibly doing cruise vacation. I want to do the 21 day. I think most of the folks I'm talking to want to do the 7 day. I ain't heard nobody. Nobody like the sound of that 3 day, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, sir, I'm sure that if you guys were going to come down here like that for a vacation like that, you wouldn't be coming down here for just the cruise. You'd be coming down here to stay in the Bahamas. Give you some time in Florida to enjoy the attractions that are there, as well as before the trip to make sure you're there on time. You know, we're not just going to give it to y'all.
Right. That's
in
what
one go. We're
we.
going to break you up, send you to a few different places to enjoy the sights and attractions we have.
That's what we talking about doing. We weren't talking about staying in the same place. We was talking about staying on the boat, but the boat was gonna stop at a few places, and we was talking about coming down there a day or two early, down in Miami or either Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was talking about doing. But like I said, it ain't set in stone, so I'm still, listening to other stuff and suggestions and stuff. And like I said, I'm listening to what you're saying about the 21 days between January.
Well, it's not necessarily 21 days. I think like the longest vacation we have is like right around 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But that vacation itself, if you were to get it at a normal rate, is like right around $6,000.
Ooh,
and as opposed to what we'd be able to give it to you today, it was about 75% off.
Okay.
Which is the reason why we're trying to tell you that being that you have us on the phone and you want to book a vacation that some other people might like.
I can't book no vacation, man. I got other folks I got to talk to that don't. We've been talking about this stuff for a long time. This ain't,
Like I said, sir, we're going to give you 18 months to take the trip. So at any time when the other people want to come back and say, oh, hey, I want to do that same thing, call us back and say, like, hey, they want the same deal. And I'm sure we'd be able to do it for them, being that you were able to get it yourself.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. Like I said, I've been talking to these folks, and I'm about ready to take the doggone thing, just me and my wife. That's about might end up happening.
Go ahead and get you and your wife.
I don't know.
You don't have to necessarily wait on the other people.
When
they want to catch up to you, and they see that you're taking the initiative to go ahead and book a cruise and get something done,
right?
That might trigger them to follow.
It might. You know what? I'm gonna tell them about that because.
So why would you want to miss out on an offer that it seems like something that's right up your alley? Because you want to wait on and see what the next person want to do.
No, I ain't gonna miss out. I'm going. I'm going one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I'm promise you.
Would you rather go for $118 as opposed to $1,250?
118.
That's what I'm trying to get you done here today, sir. I'm trying to get you at least taken care of with the cruise itself, so that you have a year and a half to call us back and say, hey, I feel like traveling at this time.
Now, I got another guy. He gave me his number. He told me that he gonna send me on the cruise for free.
No, well, you're going to be responsible for your port fees, sir, no matter what cruise line you go on.
That's what I'm saying. I told him it wasn't gonna be for free. I said the same thing. But like I said, when I decide what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of numbers already, but I'm just trying to find out some little information, things I think about. As soon as I bet when I hang up talking to you, I'm been in thought of something I wish I had asked you, but I can't think of it right now.
That's why I'm trying to get you taken care of for the trip itself, sir, so that you are able to call us back and ask questions and add things and make your vacation into something you want. But if you call us back trying to do the same thing, sir, the rates and the prices are not going to be the same.
I know. I heard somebody else say that, but I keep getting y'all on the phone, and y'all keep on telling me I can come down there for free and everything else. So I don't know how cheap it's gonna get there. Right. But I'm not you, but I'm saying you saying $118. I got another guy probably gonna call me next week telling me $100 or either free or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna stop calling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You telling me y'all gonna stop calling me?
Well, sir, you signed up for our phone call.
No, I didn't. I ain't signed up for nothing. Y'all called me. I don't know where y'all got my number from.
That's what I mean by it. Either you or somebody for you put your information into our system. Either online or at a store when you see that cruise giveaway box.
No, sir.
Either someone put your information in there or you did it yourself. That's why you received our phone call, and then you answered our survey questions, and then you were transferred to me, sir.
Man, somebody called me asking about how much gas do the car burn and if I want to go green and everything else. I said, yeah, and then y'all was on the phone with me talking about the cruise. But like I said, I told the guy before you. Now, like I said, man, y'all, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do one, but I ain't decide what I'm going to do yet.
Okay, well, we're running a promotional offer. And I'd love to sit here and talk to you about getting you on a vacation. But I mean, if you don't want to take advantage of our offer here today, sir, we do have to pass it along to the next person. I'll give
Okay.
you our customer service number. Feel free to call us back anytime.
Okay.
But this offer is going to be passed along to the next person.
All right. That's fine.
All right, it's great. It's going to be 1844
1844
554 7263.
554 7263.
Correct. That is our customer service number. Please feel free to call us back anytime, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye. Motherfucker was mad. He was mad as well. Damn. He's like, motherfucker, you don't take this cruise. I'm coming up to whoop your ass. I'll whoop your ass if you don't take this cruise, motherfucker. Got me over here talking shit. Bring your ass down there with $118. Get your ass on this damn boat.
But see now, wait, now he talking about they gonna take you there and
come pick
drop
you up.
off and pick you. So where are you supposed to stay?
He said you gonna stay at a bunch of places. He said you gonna stay. We gonna send you to quite a few places here in these 3 days.
And I'm like, and who's paying for that?
Man, that dude's off the damn chain.
Oh, come on. I'm like, yeah.
And this promotion is gonna be off the table. You better get it right now. Come over there and bust you in your motherfucking mouth.
They're gonna say that you done called me 4 times with the same.
They gonna call next week.
Yeah, I know they be.
They call every week.
That's right. Said, well, that's funny because you said it ain't gonna be here, but I keep getting the same call over and over.
Shit
with
for
the same price.
For years. They gonna be calling next year. They gonna still be calling. Hello, you've been selected to take a free cruise. If you answer this survey, might qualify to take this survey to see if you qualify for the free cruise.
But
you know,
yeah.
You take the survey, you answer all the questions wrong. Okay, you qualified for the free cruise. Man, get out of here.
First of all,
damn.
He gonna say, well, you signed up. You the one got us calling you.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
I filled out a piece of paper and put it in a box.
You didn't?
Man, this motherfucker lost his goddamn mind.
I'm like, oh, please.
Shit.
You gotta be kidding me.